Hi everybody, this is foXnoMad, and today I want to help you travel smarter by helping you decide whether or not you should upgrade your GoPro Hero 7 Black to the GoPro Hero 8 Black. So to make things simple for you, this video is not a decision between the Hero 7 and the Hero 8. Pretty much if you don't have either of those cameras already and you're looking at getting a GoPro, then you should just go with the 8. There's about an $80 difference between the two. If you don't already have a 7 and you want to upgrade from, let's say, a 6 or a 5 Black, or you don't have a GoPro at all, just go for the 8. It's the newest one, it has a lot of important features, and it's not that much more expensive than the Hero 7. Who this video is for is really for users who have the GoPro Hero 7 Black, may have just picked it up. I actually posted a video about it a couple weeks ago, so I got this on a pretty big discount. Knowing that the Hero 8 Black was going to come out, GoPro usually puts their cameras out in September, and a few weeks before that there's a nice little window where you can get the previous model for a pretty good discount. So let's say you're like that, you're in my situation, you've got this Hero 7 Black and you're wondering, should I upgrade to the Hero 8 Black? This video is all the major differences between the two and probably why you don't want to upgrade from the 7 to the 8 Black unless you're in a very specific category of videographer. So let's get into the three major differences between these two cameras in my eyes if you already have the 7. So starting off with the exterior, for the Hero 7 Black, obviously if you have this camera you know that you have to have this case on it. This allows you to mount tripods or mount it to your helmet, all sorts of mounts. So if you want to attach this GoPro to anything, you need this external case on it. The Hero 8 Black though does something that's actually really clever, and they built the mount into the camera itself, which is very, very useful since you don't need that extra case. It's a little bit less that you have to carry. The flip side of that is the camera is just a little bit bigger, which means that any accessories that you do have, so if you already got like a case for this camera, or if you've got an ND filter for the lens because the lens is larger, if you've got a lens cap for that lens, all of that stuff that you have for the Hero 7 Black is not going to work on the Hero 8 Black. So an upgrade from either of those two cameras means that you're going to have to upgrade all of your accessories as well. The mount on the bottom is a great feature to have. It's probably going to be a standard feature, but having the case around the Hero 7 Black isn't that cumbersome, and it's also very useful. So if you use this Rode video mic setup, which I have, then you're not going to be able to do that with the Hero 8 Black. And there's a very good reason why GoPro has sort of changed the exterior of this camera, because GoPro has a whole bunch of accessories which are going to come out, which will allow you to have an external microphone built right into the case of the camera. So that exterior hardware change with the mount is a great feature to have. It's a very clever and intelligent way to design this camera. I like what GoPro has done on it, but I don't think it's worth the $80 upgrade. And remember, you've got to upgrade or sell all of your other accessories, which means that you've got to sell your old camera and you got to eBay that, or maybe sell it secondhand, and then all the accessories which are going to be harder to sell. So you've got to get rid of all that stuff, then get the new Hero 8 Black, and then get all the accessories for it. So if you've got an external mic is a good one, and they've got this front facing screen, and they've got this detachable light that you can use. It all looks really, really nice, but none of those accessories are available yet. They probably won't be available out until December, and I'm a little bit wary of selling or getting rid of your Hero 7 Black, especially if you use these different mounts to have an external microphone or external light. So if you get rid of all of those things and then you get the Hero 8 Black, you're not going to be able to really easily attach an external microphone. You're going to be very reliant on what GoPro puts out in December, and since those accessories are not out yet, we don't know really how well they will perform. Now the Hero 8 Black does have the microphone, the internal microphone on the camera that's built on the front. So it's on the front instead of on the side. So if you're just going to use the internal microphone, then that's great for you. The Hero 8 Black is going to be superior in terms of that internal microphone. But if you're really reliant on the external microphone, you've got a vlogging setup, you use this camera to vlog a lot, then you're probably better off staying with the Hero 7 Black for now, because you can attach the Rode video mic, for example, on top of it in this little sort of custom rig that's not very expensive. So the Rode video mic is about $60, $50, and then you can get this little mount on it which fits on the case that the GoPro already comes with for about $10 extra. So that's about $70 to get your whole external mic setup, whereas all the individual accessories for the GoPro, when they do come out in hopefully December, are gonna run you about $100 each. So you're gonna have to get the microphone separate, If you want a front-facing monitor, then that's going to be another $100. If you want that light, it's going to be another $100. And so that's going to be a pretty big investment, and you've got to wait a couple of months for them. And we really don't know how well that microphone will perform. So to recap quickly, we've got 2 reasons so far that you probably don't want to upgrade from the 7 to the 8. And the first one is the hardware changes on the exterior. That's the clips on the bottom. The second one is the accessories, which are expensive and not out yet, so we really don't know how well they'll perform. And the third one is Hyper Smooth. Hyper Smooth is this feature that GoPro has in the Hero 7 and the Hero 8 Black. And basically what it does is you can set this in automatic mode. So when the camera detects that you're moving a lot, so if you're skiing, you're in a kayak, you're running, if you're doing any kind of adventure sports where the camera is really moving around a lot, it's going to kick in that Hyper Smooth, and then it's going to sort of stabilize the image very, very nicely, almost to the point where you don't need a gimbal. The Hero 8 Black's Hyper Smooth version 2.0 is just incredible. It's very stable. It's a big jump up from the 7, but the 7 is not a bad stabilization on its own. So if you're going from a 6 to the 8, it's going to be a very noticeable jump. From the 7 to the 8, it's also a noticeable jump, but you're going to be very happy with the 7. I don't know if the Hyper Smooth improvements are worth it for an upgrade just to the 8, unless you're really focused on doing adventure sports. If you do adventure sports a lot, if you have a YouTube channel, or those are the kind of videos you put out where you're on your mountain bike a lot, skiing, skydiving, so on and so forth, then you're gonna probably be still happy with the Hero 7 Black. But if that's really your niche, that's really what you're going for, then it might be worth the upgrade for the Hero 8 Black. Now, to round things off, there are a couple other small features which are really neat in the Hero 8 Black, which I'm excited for, but again, wouldn't probably have me upgrading from the Hero 7 Black anytime soon. Those are some of the different lens options that you have on this camera. You can get a sort of more wide angle lens, or you can get the lens in really tight. So if you're vlogging and you don't want it to look so GoPro-y, you have that option on the camera. There's a couple of the frame rates you can shoot at 4K now and so on. But those changes are really much more incremental. The big changes are the case, so the change of the mounts, the accessories that are going to be available but not available now. And the third thing is the Hyper Smooth is an improvement on the Hyper Smooth that was already really good on the Hero 7 Black. In short, if you are an adventure sports vlogger, if you're an adventure sports videographer, if those are the kind of videos you're taking very often, then I think the one feature that might be worth upgrading for you is the Hyper Smooth from the Hero 7 Black to the Hero 8 Black. Otherwise, for everybody else, if you've already just bought the Hero 7 Black for about $320, I don't know if it's worth it to take the time and the effort to sell that and all the accessories that you have with it, ND filters, the cases, all of that stuff. So you'd probably sell that for about maybe $250. I mean, you're going to have to sell that pretty low because GoPro is still selling that camera new. Then you're going to have to upgrade to the 8 and get all the extra accessories. And then you want an external microphone and you want the GoPro microphone, because right now there are no really third-party accessories for the microphone that you can fit on the Hero 8 Black. So that's another $100. You've got to wait 2 months. So that's going to be about a jump of about $200, maybe more dollars for you to get back to where you were with the Hero 7 Black with all your accessories to upgrade that to the Hero 8 Black. Is it worth it for most people? I think for now, it's probably not. It's going to be interesting to see what those accessories look like when they do come out in December and how well they perform. But I'm really much more interested to see the Hero 9. I know I'm jumping way ahead, but I'm really interested to see how those mounts and how the accessories evolve from there. So I hope this video has been helpful for you deciding whether or not you want to upgrade your Hero 7 Black to the Hero 8 Black. Again, both cameras are on sale and you can get the Hero 7 Black at a discount. I'll leave links to those in the description below. If you've gotten this far in the video, thanks very much for watching. Hit the like button and the subscribe button. I'll have new videos for you every week. Of course, if you have any questions about these cameras, let me know in the comments below. I'll be down there to answer them for you. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Oh,